Welcome back to my channel. My name is Steph and I'm your resident chaotic crafter. Now, I went into this video thinking I want some ideas on what to make for Christmas. We're going out on a date and I wanted a date dress. And I went down the rabbit hole, found a load of patterns, and then went to the shop and bought something. And then realised I don't really have the time to make anything. I've not done any of my Christmas sewing or making. So trying to add something else to the list was just... It's a no-go. No-go. It's the 5th of December. I am way behind on everything. Like, yeah, it's not happening. This is a mixture of free and paid patterns and they're all mixed in together. So if you don't like that, just click away now because I did not want to rearrange them otherwise. The first dress up is the Axel dress from Mood Fabrics, and this dress, I think it just looks fancy because it's in a shiny material. I think any of these dresses, you can dress them up or down just by changing the fabric choices. So go for a more summery, casual look in a cotton poplin, something like that, a linen or whatever, something lighter. And then for a more dressy, date, festive, etc. outfit, go for something shiny, a silk or a shiny polyester or satin, something like that, and you've immediately got something that looks a bit more festive. And that is a free pattern. Mood sizes always go up to a size 32, which is a bust measurement of 59.5. Next up is the named kilo wrap dress and jumpsuit, and I don't know if you're on TikTok, but this style of dress, all the TikTok influencers were shilling, being like, look at this, it's got these wraps, oh my god, you can only get it for £6. Yay, let's support sweatshops. Yeah, but then someone's going to make the pattern, or the pattern already existed, and I love this because I love the fact that the ties can sort of hide your waist. The fact that this woman's wearing it in this busy fabric, I just think hides like a multitude of sins. Like, I'm really paranoid about my belly, about my upper arms, but then this still pulls you in the waist as well. I really love the design. I love the slit at the back, and I love the fact that you have it in a jumpsuit and a dress. Yeah, I love this fabric. I love this pattern, and I think it's really lovely. And there's £23, so you know. And the EU sizes go up to a 56, which is a UK 28. And that is made from a stretch material. I hope you can't hear that. The kids are getting out of school, so they are loud. This dress is the one I wanted when I went into town to get my own dress for our date night, which I regret buying now because I just think it ages me drastically. But it's comfy. Might not be sexy, but it is comfortable and it will last me 20 years. I think I could wear this in my 60s, not gonna lie. Oh God. Yeah, it's done now. But this is the Vixen slip dress from Mood, and this is just giving everything I would never have the confidence to wear, or I just don't think, like the slippy drapey fabrics, silk, satins, I just think they would cling to every lump and bump. You'd be able to see my belly, my cellulite, my stretch marks. This leaves nothing to the imagination, but I just think it's a stunning dress. I love the backless look. I just think it is so nice. Like, I've seen so many summer dresses with the backless look, and I'll do a video on that next year because they're lovely, absolutely gorgeous. I'm not massively blessed in the department, so I can get away with more backless stuff. You just put a little bit of tape, bish bash bosh, you're grand. But this, it is stunning. They've used a viscose fluid satin, and yeah, I don't think you can ask for anything more beautiful for going for cocktails. Now, something a little bit more, I think, sturdy is the 50s style prom dress from Peppermint. And Peppermint have either pay for the pattern or pay what you like. Now, this features this beautiful neckline. You've got all these pleats, so it gives you a really nice full skirt, and it looks like where the waist is it is going to hide your belly and your hips if that's what you're looking for. And for me, that is what I'm looking for, right? And it's got your princess darts, not princess. It's got some sort of darts at the front, and I just think the shape of this is really timeless and will suit for any styles that are happening in trends in fashion. This dress will always look good, and yeah, depending on what fabric it is you're making it out of, will give a completely different feel. Now, if you did like the slip dress, I have a few slip dresses, and I've actually made this one. It's the Orchard top and dress from Helen's Closet Patterns, and I love this. Actually, I wore mine all the time in summer. I made it out of a floral slippy fabric, and actually it's some kind of polyester. I'm a little bit sensitive to the fabric, but I really like the fit of it, and I thought if I just add a couple of ties on the side, like long ties, and then made it out of a similar fabric but with a slightly more neutral, I think, more wintry, festive vibes, this would look absolutely stunning. Yeah, so if you wanted something a little bit different, like you want your back maybe covered, but you still want that timeless slip dress, this is the pattern for you. And then another one is the Hannah bias cut dress from Mood. So cutting on the bias gives you just this really beautiful drape, and if you just wanted something a little bit different with a little bit more shaping in this than the Helen's Closet, this is the slip dress for you. And again, this is sort of like, you can wear this out, or you can make this in a soft material and have it as your nightie, your pajamas. Now, so over it have the Grace dress. This is £12, and you know, it's not giving design awards, but it is giving a classic silhouette that would suit everyone. And just with the variety of like different options they're showing, yeah, I just don't think you can go wrong with it. I think it's a really beautiful summer dress. But again, depending on your fabrics, can be a really beautiful winter dress. And yeah, I just thought it was versatile and fun. I just thought this was a really nice, versatile pattern. Now, next up is the Fibre Mood Camille dress, and what really attracted me to this was the fact that it's made out of this velvet material, and it's got this beautiful knot design on the front, which I thought was really nice. It's a really nice design feature. It's got that beautiful V-neck, which I really personally love, and it just looked simple enough to make, but also like interesting enough. And the fabric, I just like the drape of it. It just looks really nice, and I just think it hides, with that knot on the front, it will hide your belly quite nicely, and that is £10.35 and goes up to a UK size 22/24. Now this one, I generally have to make this next year because I have wanted to make this for years, and I tried to sort of base the dress I got married in off this, but I made mine out of a cotton. So as soon as I lost my pregnancy, it then no longer fit. If I made it in a jersey, it would still fit now. So this is the Rhodes Infinity dress, and I just like how many options you have for the top. Like, there are so many ways you can tie this, and I just think that gives you so many different options. It makes it so versatile, and I really love a good like cotton jersey, especially, or like a bamboo jersey, something like that. They've made theirs out of an ultra soft rayon jersey, so the drape of it just looks lovely. It just looks really like this dress looks expensive, and I think it's just because of the rayon that they've made it out of. And I would not make it floor length. I think I would make mine knee length, to make it something I can wear during the summer and then put tights on and wear it winter for a date. And I'd make mine out of a bright red, I think. Bright red or a really nice green. Now, if you have the most perfect pair of jeans or trousers and you're like, I look fantastic in those trousers, I just want a little bit of a dressy top. I tried to find a dressy top when I went into town, and I could not find, I genuinely couldn't find anything that wasn't, I just couldn't find anything. Honestly, I was shocked. They had quite a lot of satin blouses, but I was like, that just looks like it needs ironing a lot. So I'm not here for that ironing life, not gonna lie. So we have the Etty camisole from Tammy Handmade, and it is just a camisole, but I really like the scallop edging, and the fact that you can make this in a variety of different fabrics really makes this a really versatile piece. And again, even if like you cut this on the bias and then you get that beautiful drape, I just think it's you can't go wrong with a nice cami that's free. Now, I have spoke about this one before because I just really want to make this. It's the Milton Pinafore from Peppermint, and again, they've shown theirs really casual summer look with your t-shirt trainers. But again, I think if you made this out of a more seasonal fabric without wearing your t-shirt underneath, I think this is very, very nice. Especially, it'll give you that lovely open back look, a really deep, beautiful V. So this might be more suited to someone who is smaller busted or not humongously busted, as you may fall out or may have to make bigger, wider straps. But yeah, I've seen quite a few sort of dresses similar to this for like the festive period, and I was like, aha, that looks like the Milton Pinafore, but their versions were more risque, shall we say. Now, another paid pattern is the Deer and Doe Magnolia dress, and Deer and Doe got taken over. They are now owned by Closet Core Patterns, and what attracted to me this was the fact that you've got multiple lengths, multiple sleeve options. It's got that beautiful V on the front, and honestly, all the models just look absolutely gorgeous. So view A is a maxi with a low cut bust and long sleeves. View B is knee length, higher cut neckline and fluttery butterfly sleeves. So they have a finished garment measurements that for the bust in centimeters up to 122 centimeters, which is a size 52 apparently. So yeah, make of that what you will, and that's apparently 16 US dollars. The next dress is possibly a little bit out there, possibly not suitable. But I think when you look at the line drawing, you then can see the options, and it's the Edith dress from Mood. And again, I would not go as extra as what the picture suggests, but on the back, it looks like it's got some elastic, so then you've got a little bit of like breathing room. I would again cut this to like probably mid-calf, knee length mid-calf, and it wouldn't have the super long tooly bits, but they do look like they are removable. So this dress just speaks to my soul, and I really want it because it just looks amazing. And you know, like growing up, I was like, I always wanted bigger, and now as an adult, I'm like, no, that seems like a real pain, especially after being pregnant. That just looks like a lot of work, and I just think, well, I can make the most of wearing stuff that's designed for smaller chested ladies, and this dress just looks, it's just so beautiful. I love beautiful dresses, and I just want them all. I don't know why I don't actually get around to making it. So we're nearly at the end, don't worry. Next up is the Closet Core LED wrap dress, because I don't think you can go wrong with a wrap dress, if I'm honest. I have tried making a wrap dress before and it went wrong because I've got a short torso. So for me, I would probably have to make quite a few dresses, quite a few changes. But this one just looks kind of easy to make. The sleeves look like they're sort of built in, the grown on sleeves, and it just looks like a really nice, simple dress that you can just throw on and you're date ready. And again, like the floor length version that they have here looks perfect for if you're going to a wedding. I just think it's one of those really good versatile dresses that if you're in a pinch, get some nice fabric, this dress will be perfect. Now this one is a little bit out there, but the detailing I do think makes it look, if you're not wanting to show off tons, like loads of your body, I know some of these dresses have been quite revealing. The Nettle wrap dress from Mood, I really just think it's an interesting design feature, and like if you've got like amazing legs, this dress is perfect. But if you're not wanting to show off like your arms or your chest or your belly, this dress is going to do that for you. But then you've got legs for England, right? Like this this is going to be that dress for you. And I just think it looks like they've made theirs out of double gauze, which is super comfy. I'm still wearing my double gauze trousers, and I think if it gets really cold, I'll just put leggings underneath because they're just so bloody comfy. So again, with Mood, they do go up to a size 32. Now, to finish off, I do think if you're possibly going for a date in the depths of winter, you might want to have a cute little wool cape, and this is from Peppermint, and again, it's from £0 to £20. It's pay what you want. This just looks like a really cute, simple, easy make and doesn't take that much fabric. And if you make it out of a complementary fabric to like your outfit, I just think it will just really pull it all together. I still think you're going to freeze, not going to lie, but if you're just going from the taxi to the restaurant, you're not spending that much time outside, like why would you be? This is a really perfect piece to complement your outfit instead of having a jacket, or you know, for those slightly warmer months as we start to get a little bit warmer. So this is something you can just throw on. You got any parties planned? You got any fancy dates? What are your plans? What is your go-to outfit if you are wanting to dress up nice and you know, look hot? Because I need help. I genuinely need help because I honestly throw out all of the clothes that I used to like go out in because we had a pandemic and then I had a child, and then we're only just starting to go out now as a couple again, so that he is nearly 4 years old. So, you know, starting to slowly, I don't want to say get our lives back because he has made our life infinitely better, but we are starting to spend more time as a couple with, we have a reliable babysitter now and she's amazing and we love her, and yes, it is nice being able to go out just me and my husband. So I think next year I want to make more date outfits and start building up that side of my wardrobe again. So let me know what your go-to pattern is and link it below, and I will have a perusal. I hope you have a lovely festive period, and I should have more videos coming before Christmas, so keep an eye out. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.